let's save some money.
My city love me like BB King, Jet X around, I'm good. Yeah, well, you had your shot, you was at the top, but you fell off cause you wasn't playing fair. Raw was coming out of Memphis, guaranteed I'm in the top 10. They like, there he go with another video, but they ain't know I'm finna drop again.
What up, Frag World? It's your boy Eric, back with more Frag Talk for all of the Frag kids. As you can see from the title, I will be sharing a few of my tips on how to save money and still smell good. Alright, you guys, I don't really know how to kick it off other than saying like this video if you're subscribed. Thanks a lot, you guys. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the bell. Let's get to it. Alright, you guys, one very important tip for me and my journey that I had to learn from was buying bottles that I like. Only buying big bottles of fragrances that I like. There were so many fragrances that I blind bought. I really like those fragrances, but I don't like them enough to really wear those fragrances, so they just sit up and collect dust. So one major, thing that helped me out was, along my journey, I only buy big bottles of not what I like, scratch that, what I love. So only buy fragrances that you love of the big bottles. And if you're wondering, well, what if the fragrance is a big bottle and I haven't smelled it and it's hard to come by? Well, you have to make that tough decision on your own. And I really wouldn't recommend just blind buying many fragrances, because you will eventually get to a point of where you will, getting to the next topic, you guys, buying decants. All right, buying decants will really help you understand the chemistry with the fragrance. You might think that you really like a fragrance because someone like me has said it was a good fragrance, or someone like another amazing fragrance reviewer has said it was a good fragrance, and you go blind by that fragrance, and upon that purchase, the fragrance isn't bad at all. But if you would have had a decant, you would have realized that you really don't need a huge bottle. For example, I like Dior Sauvage, so I have many bottles of Dior Sauvage. I have many bottles. I even have a 200 ml Bacco bottle. So before I just go crazy buying a lot of bottles of fragrances, I would save my money and get something that I really like, that really works for me. It really does the job. When you talk about decants, shout out to ScentSplit. Man, this is a box that they sent me like months ago, and in this box it has so many amazing fragrances like Parfum de Marly, the Ojan, the Habdan, we got the Pegasus, we got the Harriet, we have the Nasamato, Pardon, we have all of these Duro, all of these good fragrances. Okay, now this little box, if I were to have blind bought all of these fragrances, you're easily looking at maybe 2,000 bucks or more, maybe 3,000 to 4,000 bucks. Easily. If I would have blind bought these fragrances, they would have easily been a couple of thousand bucks. But instead, purchasing samples, you will only spend maybe a couple of $100 or even less, you guys. So very important to sample. Okay, most importantly too, always go to your local mall, your local Macy's or Dillard's. You guys, I have so many free samples in this bag that, I just have to throw them out on the floor and clean it up. I just have so many. I think it was a paid for sample, but it was still in the bag. So many samples, you guys, for free. You can actually go to your local mall, test out fragrances, absolutely free. Walk around the mall, go home, do things, see how the fragrance works for you, you guys. Last but not least, you guys, if you have a friend that is in the fragrance world, I stay in Memphis. There are not a lot of people who like care about fragrances where I stay. There's so much killing going on and just so much other things. Not trying to bash my city, you know, because there are cool things going on. We have blues, you know, this is the home of B.B. King. So Memphis is a very cool city. But people don't really care about fragrances. So I have to reach out to other people, and that's another cool way to smell fragrances that you possibly would have blind bought that fragrance, but you can actually trade samples, big bottles, and that is another cool way to save money, you guys. I hope this video helped. Please share some very cool, interesting ways that you can save money. You know what I'm saying? Meet me in the comment section, you guys. Till next time, one love. Peace.